And Stifel Nicholas. Good morning, Scott Crothers.
Good morning, McGraw.
All right, way back on Friday, we finished up positive. What was the story?
Yes, Friday the Dow was up 219 points, closed at 24,635 after a strong employment report. Technology was the best performer for the day, up almost 2%. It was a difficult week, and the market lost about 0.5%, mostly on geopolitical concerns in Italy. The yield on the 10-year U.S. Treasury rose at 2.89%. So, tough week last week.
Yeah, all right. Let's get to some, let's dive into that employment report. It was spectacular in terms of jobs, but also spectacular because we are at full employment, aren't we?
Exactly. The economy added 223,000 new jobs in May, while the unemployment rate fell to 3.8%. We also saw wages increase 2.7% from a year ago, so this was an almost perfect report. We added more jobs than expected, and the unemployment rate matches a 18-year low, and we are getting paid more for our work. So you really can't have much better of a report than that.
That is all good news on Friday. Now, Facebook, lots of news going on with Facebook. What do you got?
Right, a new report on Facebook alleges Facebook shared data with over 60 different companies without explicit consent from its users. Data shared ranged from relationship status and education levels to political and religious beliefs. The data sharing has been going on for a decade. It includes big companies like Apple, Amazon, and Samsung. So I'm sure we're going to be hearing more about that.
All right. And then what about Monsanto? Are we done now with all of this?
Almost. Germany's Bayer has received all the necessary approvals to take over Monsanto, and they will complete the deal, it looks like, on Thursday. After that, Bayer plans to drop the 117-year-old name Monsanto and will instead rebrand the products with the Bayer name. However, I guess in India, both will use their separate names for a little while, but it could be the end of the Monsanto name as we know it on Thursday.
All right, there you go. And then markets today after that great report, but yet we got that tariffs out there lurking. What about today? What are we thinking?
Right. Well, today the Dow futures look up about 120 points right now. It's a light week for economic numbers, but we will get a few looks at the manufacturing sector as well as the JOLTS number, the job openings and labor turnover survey. So we'll see how those numbers come out and see if they can keep the market moving in the right direction.
Scott Crothers, have yourself a good day. Thanks for checking in.